and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia, and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain, and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb, and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlon. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. is the ZLDR recovery hour. So we're here for an hour. I'm going at 9 kph. I've just dropped back a bit because I had to reset my heart rate. Hopefully the live stream is okay because we've had some problems early on. But fingers crossed it will settle down and it'll be okay. Hello Tina, hello Amy. Tina's doing her own thing today. She's doing a workout. Carol says mad woman Tina. So I'm going at a steady pace as well. I might drop the speed back a bit actually and keep this keep the incline on. So I'm now going at 8 kph. Tina says she should have gone to the track. Amy's going to try and restart and join the run. So we've got a few technical problems going on this afternoon already. When they move the vlog, me and Jarrett have just come up with the same joke. Okay, so I'm at 5% incline on the treadmill at 8 kilometers an hour. So I'm going to try and keep climbing for an hour. I might have to have a rest halfway. Maybe we'll do 4 kilometers. And then we'll have a little rest, and then we'll do 3.5 kilometers. That will break it up a bit, won't it? So welcome along to the ZLDR Recovery Hour in Watopia, live on the Zwift Run channel. We're being led out by Jarrett today. Anthony Anderson's in the run. Carol Rushworth is there. Hi Carol. Amy's just joined. Contreras is there from the US. Sarah Jacobson is caught in a work meeting. She can't join us today. But we are in negotiations to have Sarah and Marcus doing some live streaming for us whilst I am away. So nobody feel that they need to stay running with me, by the way. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm staying slow at 8 kilometers an hour and climbing a hill. Just trying to get as much elevation in for UTMB training as I can. Passing Seal Rock with no seals today. Have all the seals gone? maybe they are all in the water trying to catch fish. Tina says they'll be swimming, yeah. Swimming, trying to catch their dinner. So there's the top-down view of the treadmill. 8 kilometers an hour, 5% incline. And yeah, it is a time-based run today, so it's not distance-based. We're not doing a set distance, we're doing 1 hour. So we've already done 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Tina's waving. Hello, Tina. Are you... Oh yeah, she's doing her own thing, isn't she? What are you doing? Are you doing an interval session? One kilometre done. Oh, sprints. Okay. So Tina's on her recovery. She's going to be doing sprints for the whole hour. So this is my last run on Zwift for 2 weeks. We are going away on Sunday. We will be away until 2 weeks on Monday, actually. So we might just be back in time for the community run 2 weeks on Monday. You'll forget about that for a couple of days. Tina says, who are you? Already. Forgotten already. We're doing a shakeout run on Wednesday week. So a week on Wednesday, myself and Victoria, along with Lloyd and Liga from the Run for Adventure channel, and Ben Parks and Sarah from the Ben Parks channel, we're all getting together and doing a joint shakeout run a week next Wednesday. So that should be fun. In Chamonix, of course. So if you are in Chamonix in 2 weeks' time, then come and join us for that. Jarrett has just asked if we got any newbies here today. Amy Green is running, so I think this is her first run on Zwift. I don't think Amy's paying attention. Or is she just frantically trying to Yeah, Tina says, I hope you're paying attention, Amy. I was joking, Jarrett. Amy says, we will miss you both. Thank you, Amy. Amy has been running with us for years, but we do like 10 you at every run. Oh no, Amy's companion app isn't working. Amy says her companion app isn't working. Tina, you and me both had the same idea. Is it that great minds think alike, or that fools seldom differ? I think we'll go with the fools, shall we? Years ago, Amy ran 100 miles in 24 hours. Right, coming up to 2 kilometres done at my sedate pace of 8 kilometres an hour, and that'll be in 15 minutes, so the pace is correct. Another 2 kilometres and then we'll have a little walking break, and then I'll do 3.5 kilometres back up at 5%. "15 minutes down, keep up the good work. Don't forget to keep hydrated," says Jarrett. Jarrett says, "Amy is the definition of Iron Woman." And Hugh Pinner says, "Well done, Amy. I've done all my 24-hour races on the track. That's almost as mad, but I don't think I could cope with the heat on the treadmill." Yes, really important to keep your treadmill room as well ventilated as possible. Good luck to anyone doing James Smith Run on Sunday, by the way. I think it's Sunday, isn't it? It's not Saturday, is it? Pretty much sure it's Sunday. I'm not sure, Garrett, but I know many runners will be running in memory of James. Oh, I did try and say Jarrett. I tried very hard to get voice to text, then Jarrett. Actually, it might not be this Sunday. Is it next Sunday? The following Sunday? You see if the event is on the calendar. Saturday 26th. It's on Saturday 26th. Okay, I have misinformed everyone. It's on Saturday 26th of August at 2:30 PM. Saturday 26th of August for the James Smith Memorial Run. That's Saturday morning for you, Garrett. Do you often wake up drunk? So 20 minutes gone, 40 minutes to go. ZLDR recovery hour. I'm on my own because I'm doing a slow climbing session. Everyone else has run off ahead. Garrett is 4 minutes ahead, doing 6 minutes per kilometre, so he's going to do 10k by the end of the run. I'm going to have done 8k by the end. Maybe, yeah, just about 8k hopefully. Right, Jarrett's joke so far is, did you hear Hooters is going to offer a home delivery service? They're going to call it Knockers. Oh dear. Nigel Anderson says, I don't get it. Anthony Anderson is running. He's on 3.1 kilometres so far. Well done, Anthony. Amy's on 2.9 kilometres. Carol Rushworth is on 3.1 kilometres as well. So there's a little bunch in the middle there, all around 3 kilometres in. Well done, guys. Jarrett is on 3.5k. And I have 8 minutes to go till my little break, my little walking break for a minute or two. Jonathan Cost says, music version 3 isn't doing it for me. Version 1 all day, every day. It's a long time since we played music version 1. Jonathan, hello, by the way. Nice to have you with us. Yeah. I think Tina said she didn't like version 3 when we first had it, but we've had it for quite a while now. And I think both Amy and Tina have kind of grown into it. It is a grower. You do need to spend time with it, and you'll eventually think it's okay, I promise. Is that right, Tina? Would you concur with that? That you've kind of grown into this set of music? Jarrett is asking Tina how it's going so far. Is she still alive doing her sprint intervals? Yeah, Amy says she has warmed to it. Oh, Tina, controversial. Tina says, I still play the old music when I'm solo. When she runs on her own, she goes back to the old music. The thing is, I can't play version 1 anymore because I'd get copyright strikes everywhere, because a lot of that music now is copyrighted, whereas it didn't used to be. Version 2, I could probably get away with using version 2 again at some point, so I'm quite happy to switch to version 2 just to go down memory lane at some point. That would be nice, but it won't be for at least a couple of weeks. We are on holiday from Sunday. This is my last live stream on the channel for a while. We might have Sarah Jacobson and Marcus Holmes live on the channel next week, but we'll see if we can get the technicalities of that sorted out, because they will be live streaming from the States. They'll be live streaming from the States via the UK, and I would have to remotely log into this computer to make it happen, so we'll have to see. Tina has done one of her sets. She's got 2 sets to go. Well done, Tina. Good luck. Keep going. Don't give up. Use your recoveries to recover. Leo, hello Leo. Leo's joined us on Facebook. How's it going, Leo? All good? We are at 168 meters climbed so far, so we'll get maybe 180 meters by the time we take a break. I'm up on my toes, working those calf muscles, and we have 4 minutes before we have a little walking break. So we should get 10 meters of climb in at least in that time. We're all good, Leo. We're very excited about going off to Chamonix on Sunday. Well, we're not actually going to Chamonix on Sunday. We're going to Beaufort, which is a little bit around the Mont Blanc Massif. We'll be staying quietly in a small village for a week, and then we will join the crowds in Chamonix for race festival week. Very, very excited about the next 2 weeks. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do some walking, some climbing next week in the mountains with the kids, and then both of us are going to be racing the following week. Jonathan, I was watching on Netflix the other night the whole documentary series about the disappearance of flight MH370. Fascinating documentary. Although they interviewed a couple of complete quacks as well, but most of it was very useful, interesting information. We have got quite a few people in the run today, but I am on my own at the moment just because I'm doing my own little session today. So, as is Tina, we're both in our own little worlds today, doing our own little thing. But it's good to see Jarrett leading the group, and most people are on around about 4.5 kilometres to 5 kilometres. Jarrett's just coming up to 5k, and Carol, I think, is just coming up to 4.5k, with Amy Green as well. And then obviously there's some people speeding on ahead. 30 seconds to go, and I'm going to just take it easy and have a walk for a couple of 100 metres, and then we'll start up again. My treadmill is set at 5% incline. So we're going to drop it down to 0 and walk for a bit, and then we'll start again. And we're nearly at 200 metres actually, so maybe we'll get to 200 metres of climbing, and then we'll try and do another 200 metres in the second half of the run. So 196. So we're going to have to climb a bit steeper for the second half of the run. There's 200. Right. Leo is racing tomorrow over in Burnley, doing a podium 5k. He says, I hate 5k races, I would rather do a longer run. Leo, what's your time for 5k? I saw a podium 5k video the other day. They're great races. Some really fast runners taking part in those races. I think I saw one podium 5k the other day. I think it was in Bristol. One of the YouTube guys, I think Andy Rayner, Forest of Dean runner, I think he filmed one, and I think the winner was like 14:30 or something. No, actually no, it may even have been 13 something. Ridiculously fast 5Ks anyway. So what's your 5K? Is it 16 something? My guess is 16 something. 15:50. Okay, 15:50. That is bloody good, mate. Yeah. So, but he says not now. So yeah, you'd probably be 16 something now then. That would have been my guess. Would have been 16. Yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, I think, wow, my 5k time's really good. You know, 18 minutes, 20 seconds or so. I think that's fast. And then you look at some of these other guys, you know, you look at some of the top runners, and they're, you know, you guys are doing 16 minutes. That's 2 minutes faster than me. And then the top UK runners are doing 14 minutes, and that's 4 minutes faster than me. And then the world records are in 12 minutes. That's 6 minutes faster than I can run 5k. It's ridiculous. 6 minutes is just ridiculous. I mean, 4 minutes is ridiculous. So much faster than I could ever hope to run. But anyway, there we are. So I'm going to walk for another, what should we do? Walk for another minute or so. And then I need to power on to do another 200 meters of elevation in the remaining 26 minutes of running. So we need to go higher than 5%. We need to go up to 6% at least, I think, to get those 200 meters in. Maybe even 7%. Leo wants to do under 16:30 tomorrow for the podium 5k. Good luck with that, Leo. That'll be awesome if you can get that. So 30 seconds and I will start running again. This is going to be a bit of a harder effort for 25 minutes now. 26 minutes. Push the heart rate a bit higher. Push the incline a bit higher. Okay, here we go. So we're up at 6% now. So we'll stay here for 15 minutes or so and I'll see what the elevation, what the gain is like. And we might have to push it a bit more. So we need to do 100 meters in the next 15 minutes to stand any chance. Tina has done 2 sets. She's got 1 set left of her sprint intervals. Well done, Tina. Carol is on 5.1k. Jarrett is on 5.7k. Well done, Jarrett. And I am just approaching 4.5k. So we need to try and do 8 kilometers and a total of 400 meters elevation in the course of this run. We've got 25 minutes left to do it. We're at 209 meters elevation gain, 4.5 kilometers. So 3.5 kilometers to do. Tina is going for 14.4 kilometers per hour for the final set. That is fast, Tina. Good luck. Stay on that treadmill, don't fall off. Leo says tomorrow's lineup on the podium 5k is seriously talented. Olympic standard runners. He says I shall smile when they run past me in awe. Amazing. Yeah, it really makes you stop and think when you see those guys running. Makes me stop and think how useless I am. Oh, the last set was 14.4. So faster for the next set, 14.6 for Tina. Wow. A day to make it 14.7, Tina. Go on. Push it one more dot. Great to have you with us, Blake. Well done. Go on then, Tina, do 15. Do 15. She says it's supposed to be 15.2, but she was going to do 14.6. Right, you should do 15 then. Go on, Tina. Just trust yourself. Trust in your ability and go and do 15. Carol says, well done, mad woman. Anthony Anderson is on 5.6 kilometres. Tina is going to go for 15 kph for the final set. Good luck, Tina. Tina has one more set and she's going at 15 kilometres now. "22 minutes left. 3 kilometres for me left to do. And about 160 metres left of climbing. There she is, 5 kph at 5 minutes per kilometre, and there she is, 4 minutes per kilometre. Go, Tina. Go on, Tina. Push, push, push. You've got this. She's still there. Well done. Good set. Or good rep. How many reps is it, I wonder? 5 reps? 4 reps? Two more, so 3 reps in total in the set. So 2 more for Tina to do. Leo's given us a list of some of the runners that are running the Podium 5K. I don't recognise any. Oh, Thackeray, I do. Sarah McDonald, I think I recognise her name. Come on, Tina, you've got this. 2 more to do. And we have 20 minutes remaining of the ZLDR recovery hour. I'm at 250 metres, so another 150 metres left to climb and another 3k, just under 3k left to do in those 20 minutes. So I will have to speed up to get the full 8k in. 15.1 for this one, Tina's going at. Got 2 sets to do. So this set is going to be 15.1, then she's going to finish on 15.2 kph. Right, let's focus on Tina. There she is. Give her a ride on. Everyone give Tina a ride on. And she's going in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Right, here she goes. And she's off. Treadmill up. Come on, Tina. Get that speed up. It's not registering. There it is. One more little shot up. There we are. 3:58 per kilometre. She's pushing hard. Go on, Tina. Breathe, relax those shoulders. Heart rate up to 161 for Tina. 162, 163. 164. And there she goes. Well done. So one more set to do, or one more rep to do. Fantastic. Heart rate up to 166 there. You can often find that when you do intervals, your heart rate continues to rise after you've finished the interval, because your heart rate does lag behind a little bit. So well done, Tina. Good work. So we're watching Tina Beard on screen at the moment. She's got one more rep to do of her interval session, and she's going to do it at 15.2 kph, which is going to be 3 minutes 56 per kilometre. I am on a climbing session. I'm at 6%. I've climbed 276 metres, so I've still got another 130 metres, 120 metres to climb before I'm finished. Great way to finish off the week, this. So Carol was going to finish at 5k, but Tina has inspired her to carry on. Carol is now at 6.6k. With only just over 15 minutes to go of the run, she may as well stay to the end. Carol, you staying to the end now? Anthony Anderson's on 6.7. Amy Green, I can't see. She's not on my screen. She must be ahead. Well done, Amy. Jarrett is on 7.4 kilometres. I'm on 5.85, approaching 300 metres of climbing. And away Tina goes. She's there. Heart rate is going up, 159, 160, 161. Keep going, Tina. 162, 163 BPM, 165. And Tina has done it. 166. So again, topped out at 166 BPM. Fantastic work, Carol. She has finished. She's done her sets. 3 sets, all increasing in speed with 3 reps in each set. Fantastic work. Right, 6 kilometres done for me, 2 to go, and we're just about to hit 300 metres of climb. 100 more metres left to climb in 2 kilometres. We've got 14 minutes to do it, so I need to speed up a bit. So we've sped up to 8.5 kph. Still not going to be quite fast enough. But we'll speed up a bit more later on in the run, with about 5 minutes to go, we'll start to speed up to make sure we get those 8 kilometers in. Actually, I'll sped up a bit more now. Should be okay for 13 minutes at this speed. Well done, Carol. Well done, Carol. Let's go and have a look at Carol. Tina says that wasn't as bad as I feared. I did the same on the track last week and it felt the same. That's how it should be, Tina. Ideally, your treadmill sessions should be feeling around about the same as your outdoor sessions in terms of your effort level and your heart rate. So ride on for Carol as she runs under the bridge on the beach at Watopia. Anthony Anderson 200 metres ahead of her. And they're going at 9 kilometres an hour. Anthony's going a little bit quicker now. Amy Green is 7.4k in. Jarrett has hit 8k. So when I've finished, I'm going to go and have a shower, and I'm going to do a 1-minute wall sit in the shower. Felt that's been good for my core, doing regular wall sits while I'm in the shower. It's lucky I tend to have 2 showers a day, isn't it? You do 2 wall sits a day. Amy has sped up and she is catching up with Jarrett. Minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, and no, Carol, your bum not done. Tina says, have a fab holiday and great races, Mr. and Mrs. C. See you in a few weeks. Thank you, Tina. Yes. I'm sure I'll talk to you on Messenger during the week. Oh, hang on, maybe from this angle. No, it was a trick of the light. Starting to feel a little bit like hard work now. We approach the final 8 minutes. Just over 1 kilometre to go. Hopefully we'll get that full 8k in. But let's go back to me now. Actually, no, we'll have a quick look at Amy. Give Amy a ride on. There's Jarrett actually just in front as well. Well done, Jarrett. In fact, we should drop ride-ons for everyone, shouldn't we? So let's go and do that. Here's Herzog. Well done to you. Glendinning. Barrera. And N Green, not Amy Green, N Green. Rosales from Spain is powering ahead at crazy speed. Anthony Anderson. Well done to you, buddy. And there's Pinner. We've done Carol. Contreras is there. We've done Tina. And there we are. There's Jarrett. There's Amy Green just behind. Jarrett says he has one more joke for us. Oh, he says it may be offensive to some. I won't read it out. Carol's just hit 8k. Well done, Carol. Jarrett's on 8.9k. Amy's on 8.4k. Anthony's on 8.2. Six minutes to go. Fingers crossed we'll get the full distance in. We should also get the full elevation in, 400 metres. Minutes.
Ride on!
Tracy Ramby, thanks for the ride on. Tina rather got an 80% mark for that workout. Well done, Tina. We are at 390 metres climbed, so just a few more metres left. We'll easily do that. We've got 3.5 minutes to do just under 500 metres of distance, so I think we should be okay. There we are. Done our 500 metres of climbing. 400 metres of climbing. 402 now. There you go. You can see middle of the screen there. 402 metres climbed. 7.75 kilometres run. Thanks for leading, as always, Deborah. Pazzo still has 1 hour to go on his run. And I am just about going to hit 8k just in time. There we go. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your support for the run, for the channel, for ZLDR, for FMR. Thank you for everything you do to support us. Whether you support us by subscribing to the Zwift Run channel or the Film My Run channel, or whether you support us financially, thank you very much if you do, much appreciated, or whether you simply watch and enjoy. Tina Beard says, that's the second time this week that I'll finish in front of you. It'll never happen again. Amy says, well done all. Have a great time, Stephen and Victoria. Enjoy next week and then enjoy your races the week after. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Tina. Well done to everyone who took part today. And yeah, thank you for your comments and your chat on the YouTube and Facebook pages. Carol says, enjoy the next 2 weeks. Cousins, thank you very much indeed. And that is it. That is us done. 420 metres climbed in the end, 8.1 kilometres of distance run. Anthony says, well run, Amy, and well run, Tina, with your interval session. Really good job, guys. Fantastic work. I am going for a shower, and then we're going to do a wall sit squat in the shower just to strengthen those leg muscles a little bit more, which we'll be doing every day until the race. Some big climbing to do in 2 weeks' time. Let's just hope we can make it through. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will see you in 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll be back for the Monday community run 2 weeks on Monday. Good luck to the Lionesses in the World Final on Sunday as well. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.